Hey, it's Jo. So for today's video, we are going to eat noodles again. I have here Indomie Goreng, yung original. Lagyan ko lang ng bacon, baby potatoes, and fried na shrimp. Today is April 13, 2020, and puro noodles na lang yung natitira sa mga stocks ko for filming. And meron akong tatlo na lang yata, 3 packs of frozen na shrimp. So yun na lang yung lalafangin natin, or maybe baka if ever makapag-grocery or makalabas, but I doubt. Bibili siguro kami ng other stuff na pwedeng i-film. Pero as of now, dito kasi sa area namin, meron ng isang positive. Medyo malayo sa bahay namin, pero mas mabuti na yung nag-iingat, diba? Sabi nga, prevention is still better than cure, because wala ngang cure, beshies. So, kailangan talagang mag-ingat. Let's start. And medyo malamig na yung noodles as usual, kasi nauna ko siyang iluto kaysa dito sa shrimp. First bite. Itong shrimp, dinip lang namin sa harina na may salt, pepper, at butter, tapos breadcrumbs. Tapos prito, yun na. Mountain Dew tayo for today. Pero hindi ko na nilagyan ng yelo kasi mahirap na. Baka makaubo at makasipon pa. So for today's video, let's talk about perfectly timed photos taken right before a tragedy or an accident. Pero hindi siya yung morbid or something. Medyo fun pa rin naman siya. Actually, na-ano ko na to, na-film ko na yung audio niya. So, ang ginagawa ko, ini-insert ko na lang siya sa mga mukbangs na ginagawa ko para mas maiksi or mas less hassle. Perfectly timed photos taken right before a tragedy or an accident. First on our list is the race for life. Onlookers glance in with terror as the racer, after possibly losing his balance, finds himself on the ground with the bike over him, up in the air, about to land on him. In short, nakuhanan ng picture, slow-mo, siguro naka-burst tong photographer na to. We don't want to see what happened after this photo. It's frightening. There might be other racers behind him that might collide and crash onto him. Kaloka. Next is the big splash. As a car passes through a pool of water accumulated from a possible rain, it is creating a massive mud water splash which is about to hit the two surfer women walking past by. Next is the paparazzi. This is a hilarious capture where this woman is cheering on in what appears to be a concert. As a glass of water is about to hit her, the spill creates a beautiful shape mid-air, and it seems that the cameras are all over her capturing this moment. Ang galing ng timing, in fairness. Next is not the only one. Ito nakakatakot. This is a jaw-dropping image where we see a rower, row your boat, in the middle of the ocean on his boat alone, followed by a whooping shark from behind. Diba yung mga predator, yung mga prey nila, sinusundan nila yan, minamanmanan. Nakakatakot. Is this a real photo? I'm not really sure, pero credit sa owner. Kaloka yan. Next is an unexpected visit. This is a frightening photograph. Yung natakot lang is yung mga nandun sa harapan. Pero yung nandun sa taas, si ate girl nga nakangiti pa pati yung lalaki. Nagulat but smiling. Nakakita siguro ng pula yung bull dun sa audience. Galit sa pula. It probably sums up everything that is wrong with bullfighting. Where every day, where we are putting the lives of animals and players and audience in jeopardy. Next is moment of terror. Looks like this volleyball player was not ready for throwing the ball this time. Her expression says it all. I played volleyball in college, and in fairness, pasakit yung bola niya ha. Kasi natural naman yun na kapag ka nag-volleyball ka, magkakapasa ka talaga. Especially pagka first-timers, sa wrist, dun ka magkakapasa. Pero ibang story naman kung sa mukha ka naman tatamaan. Next is sneaky. I'm not really sure if this is an authentic photo. Maybe it is. But this police officer fighting a rather unusual culprit, he pulled over to side of a road, possibly in the highway, to pull someone over. However, he was sneaked in from behind by this 6 feet alligator. This duel continued for over 20 minutes before the alligator moved into the water again. As for the person who the cop was trying to pull over, he got a lock break as he escaped right away. Next is catch me if you can. Hindi niya na-catch ng kamay pero na-catch ng mata niya. A grotesque photograph of an audience member from a baseball match who is about to get hit on in every wrong way imaginable. As a ball is sent down the pavilion, it hits this man in green. The expression before he endures the pain is something which everyone seeing this can feel. And if only this moment could have been paused and changed. Na-shock si ate girl sa likod pero nakasmile pa siya. Black eye yan for sure. Next is blurred vision. This looks like an optical illusion. This couple is posing for a photograph when a glass of soda or tea is spilled by the man from the glass he is holding onto. As the water gets itself ready to be splashed onto the woman, it creates an amazing shape, making it a picturesque photograph. In fairness, ang galing. Hindi na kailangan ng filter. Next is when they met. It seems that the cyclist has lost his balance and drifted away from the road nearby to land on the water. This photograph captures the moment where they were all safe and dry. Thank God that the rowers are far away from the cyclist and not in alignment with him. Kasi kung nagsalpukan silang dalawa, may bata pa namang kasama yung mommy. Siguro mommy yan. Siguro mag-ina yung nandun sa boat. Smile pa siya. Habang shock na shock yung nanay niya. Next is wheel in motion. This is a heart-wrenching imagery from the racing world. As a bike racer finds his vehicle getting out of control. He has nothing to do but pray for the best. With kids as his audience, sitting so nearby without a fence, and the bike getting shattered midway, God only knows what is going to happen next. As in, natanggal talaga yung gulong. Next is Reign of Fury. Here's another terrifying moment from the world of sports, where we see a baseball bat being thrown at the pavilion with such a force that it is about to hit one of the audience member. This is not about to hit. It already hit an audience. The man wearing a green shirt. Nakakaloka. As in, sa panga pa siya tinamaan. And may bata pa sa audience. Ano ba yan? Next is camouflage. For those of you who are trying to figure out what is wrong with this photo, just take a look at the right-hand side of the picture. Underneath the woman, doon sa ilalim ng mga green leaves, there is a giant crocodile under it. Nakakaloka. Imagine, anong ginawa nung babae. Ang laki nung crocodile, kitang-kita oh. Kaya ako medyo takot ako sa mga ilog. Well, hindi naman ako pupunta sa mga ilog, pero, di ba, nakakatakot. Nakasmile pa man din siya dun sa sa photo. Siguro nung na-realize niya, she ran for her life. For sure. Next is Leap of Faith. This is a jaw-dropping image. As a boat runs over water, it finds that it has company. A whale jumps in from underneath, whether intentionally or unintentionally, to possibly land on the boat. The results of this could be catastrophic. Laki ng whale, grabe siya. Baka naman nag-exhibition lang yung whale. Gusto lang niya ipakita yung mga bago niyang tricks. Siguro hindi lang niya na-calculate na sobrang lapit niya na dun sa boat. Next is topple over. This amazingly timed photograph where we see a cargo ship in the middle of the ocean on its way to get toppled over with all its contents. Siguro hindi lang nag-balance yung bigat kaya tumagilid siya. It is perhaps the last moment when we see all the cargoes intact and in safe place before everything goes havoc. Parang wala din naman sigurong sasambot niya, no? Kasi I believe, bakal yung mga yan. Diba? Yung mga sa cargo. Pero mukha silang cartoon. Pero feeling ko bakal sila. Next is Wrath of the Titan. Here we find two men in what appears to be a wildlife sanctuary or national park, being up for some not so pleasant action from their jungle friend, as a leopard sneaks in one of them from behind the wall. It is pretty sure that there's going to be some blood at the end of the scene, to put it mildly. Add to the fact, the man has no idea about it since he is not even facing the beast. Makes it even scarier. Grabe, nakanganga na siya, oh. I can't imagine the ending of this photo. Next, the danger that lies beneath. This breathtaking image of a surfer as he is about to encounter the most terrifying beast in the sea, the shark. As he surfs over the crystal clear big blue waves, he is unaware that he is joined by an unwelcomed guest. I hope he escapes this shark. Grabe. Although madaming balita na in some parts of the world, I believe Australia, yung mga beaches nila doon, sometimes yung mga surfers, nakaka-encounter talaga sila ng mga pating. Sa Siargao yata, meron yatang nangyaring ganun na sinagip pa nung competitor yung kanyang kalaban kasi nga may pating, beshi. Unahin mo pa ba yung competition nyo kung nakikita mo may pating na humahabol dun sa kasama mo, 'di ba? Kasi pagka yung mga championship or yung mga professional na talaga, dun sa may parting malalim, kumbaga dun sila nagsasurf kasi dun yung medyo mataas yung alon, tsaka malalakas yung alon. Kaloka. Pero sa mga beginner, sa Cloud9 lang ganyan, dun sa medyo mababaw na part. Kung babalik man ako sa Siargao, definitely magsasurf ako ulit. Hindi lang for 1 hour, maybe for a day. Bugbog. Bugbog sarado yung muscles mo dun. Pero ang sarap mag-surf, especially kapag natuto ka ng tumayo dun sa surfboard. Next is logged out. As you can see on the mirror, as in shocked si ate girl. Or ate girl ba to? Feeling ko ate girl siya. This photo was taken before a tree log is about to hit the car from where the photograph is taken. O tama ako, it's a woman. As a woman drives her car behind a truck filled with wooden logs, it appears a mishap led to the logs getting steamrolled from the truck with one of them flying towards the woman's car. Grabe. I can't imagine yung shock, as in, yung shock mismo sa mukha ni ate kasi mata lang yung nakikita pero sa mata pa lang kitang-kita nyo naman, no? Parang dumoble yung size ng eyeballs niya. Kaya minsan medyo nakakatakot din talaga sa kalsada, especially kapag kunyari dito sa atin, di ba, nagta-tricycle tayo, tapos yung katabi natin is bus or truck, nakakaloka. Doon medyo, kahit wala akong anxiety, nagkaka-anxiety ka kasi alam mong madaming nangyayaring accident sa road, di ba? Lalo pa kung ganito. Last but not the least, guess who's in the selfie? I'm not really sure if this is authentic or photoshopped. Kasi kung nag-selfie siya, for sure nakikita niya sa screen niya, di ba? Na merong photo bomber sa selfie niya. Pero if this is an old phone na wala pang front camera, so malamang pwede. Pero I'm not sure. Totoo kaya? Ang sabi dun sa article is, as a man takes a selfie in a boat in the middle of the ocean, he finds he is not the only one in the frame, as a shark sneaks up from underneath with the raddest expression ever. We can only hope that the man lived to see his selfie. Nakakaloka. In fairness, maputi yung ngipin ng shark. Pero ganyan ba talaga yung ngipin ng shark? Sa totoong buhay? Feeling ko Photoshop to. Anyway, hindi natin problemahin. Basta mag-ingat tayo sa dagat. So yeah. So, what do you think of this photo, guys? Hindi ko sure kung yung pinaka-last, yung may pating, kung tunay ba yun or Photoshop. Kasi, paano nangyari yun? Parang napaka-perfect naman nung timing na nung mag-selfie si kuya, lumabas yung pating sa may gilid niya, 'di ba? Parang sabi nga nun, dun sa article na sana, after nung selfie, hindi nakagat si kuya nung pating. Pero, I'm not sure. Siguro, pure luck na nakuhanan niya. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay home, stay safe, and ililive ko pa din yung mga links where you can donate sa Caritas, sa Shopee, Lazada, at kung saan-saan pang mga links. Especially ngayon, medyo mahirap mag-donate ng goods kasi nga, merong mga requirements na kailangan mong kunin bago ka makapamili sa mga grocery store kung ang mga bibilhin mo ay for donations, kasi bawal ngang bumili ng madami kasi nga may anti-panic buying law. So yun, kung meron kayong mga spare na pera, hindi naman kailangang malaki kasi madami naman talaga nagbibigay. Kung gusto nyo lang naman, wala namang pilitan, ano. So yeah, let's all help to flatten the curve. And I believe naman yung mga nadadagdag sa eto ay hoping lang ako na yung mga nadadagdag sa mga new cases ng positive doon sa virus ay from the current na PUI at PUM. Hindi na yung mga as in new. You know, you get what I mean? Siguro naman intindihan nyo yun, ano. Basta yun, hindi na siya as in bagong-bago. Hopefully yun ay galing dun sa mga person na under investigation at under monitoring. And let's hope and pray na next month ay wala na siya, or as soon as possible, mawala na yung virus, ma-cure na, lumayas na siya, 'di ba? And personally, kahit naman mawala yung virus, hindi pa rin naman ako gagala sa labas, ano. Kasi we'll never know. Mas safe pa rin na nasa loob tayo ng bahay. For the meantime, walang mawawala sa atin. Kasi pwede naman tayong lumabas once in a while kung gusto natin bumili ng mga kailangan natin bilhin. Pero hopefully, maging normal na ulit. Pwede na tayong lumanghap ng sariwang hangin sa labas. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope to see you on my next video. God bless you all. Bye!